got 2 more acts for you.
Woo!
We've only got 2 more acts for you. Yes, it's a shame. Now, this next act, he did give me an introduction, but I forgot what the fuck it was, so just welcome to the stage, Aaron Wilson!
Shut up. I did tell him to do that. No reason at all, because now I'm just not going to use it. But instead, what I'm going to do is sing you a song, do some art shizzle, and something very special. We'll come to that in a minute, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna tell some jokes. Only got half sets in my pocket. That's what I'm singing. This little number is called procrastination. Yeah, I think that's wasting enough time. What goes with the boom? A Yorkshire terrorist. So yeah, now let's bring you to the surprise that you've been waiting for and knew nothing about. So yeah, I'm turning 18 in 2 days. Thank you. Last year I was standing on the stage and I went, so, 17, which means my deadline to grow taller is growing shorter. And this year I'm going to be saying this, 18. Damn! But I'm also going to do something very special for me, especially because it's been recorded. I am going to have my first ever shave live. Now, this can go wrong. And if I bleed, does anyone wearing a nice outfit want to move? Right, I should point out this is a cake tray. There was birthday cake in it. There's now going to be birthday shavings in it. I have genuinely never shaved before, let alone shaved on stage. So this can wait a bit longer. You know, because I'm 18, I'm reflecting on my life, which is weird, 18 going on 80. But I thought, you know what, I'll just stand up telling you about my life, because obviously you're very interested about that. I suppose it all started when I was born. You know, like, I didn't really cry at first. My mum has always told me that. You didn't really cry, you weren't a crier. And I figured out the reason why. I didn't cry until I realised that I was naked in public. And of course, my first reaction as a baby was therefore, this is the lowest point of my life so far. But you know, doctors and nurses were kind enough to clean me of, you know, that stuff. And, you know, clothe me and send me off, and that was it really. Yeah, this is obviously a very long life that I've led, so bear with me. Is what they said to my mum. Yeah. I forgot to ask, how old are we all? Yeah, good. I was practicing this set on my mum earlier. When, how old are we all? She responded with this. Dying. Good! I love you, Mum. You'll see it on camera or whatever later. Actually, is the camera there or there? Who cares? Yeah. So, like, as an early birthday treat, my cousins paid for me to go and visit them in Nottingham. And I learned something very interesting while I was up there. Did anyone here know that Nottingham was the first place to create sheet glass for windows? I didn't until I was up there. But it wasn't that good, so they released sheet glass for Mac instead. While I was in Nottingham as well, me and my cousin, we decided to go for a walk around town. It was quite fun. But we walked past a pizza factory and he went, oh yeah, I know some guys that work. What? Really, James? Yeah. Good fellas. Yeah, because I don't like pizza. Yeah, I totally agree that my first year of life is interesting. The genius that wrote this is amazing. How does he know about my life? Yeah, my first year of life was interesting, but like, I must have been drunk the whole time. because I don't remember anything. And not only that, I was stumbling around, spewing everywhere, and like other people had to look after me, hold my hair back, even though I didn't have hair at the time. Well, I did, a little bit. Like, yeah, I don't remember anything, but there is one thing that I have always remembered. And that's being dropped on my head at the age of 6 months old. Not that I remember the exact date or anything. 20 seconds. But yeah, no, I was dropped on my head, and there's one thing that I've learned from this. If you're ever asked, have you got him? Never answer yes unless you've got him. This has led to side effects, Mum! No, it hasn't. Yeah, but like by my second birthday, I obviously had that whole hangover phase. I remembered some things, regretted them, cried a lot, threw up a bit more, my speech was getting better, but I was still stumbling around like fuck. Yeah, shortly after my second birthday, my little brother was born. Now, he looks like a mini-me. Not mini-me from the movies, but a mini-me. But that's not the point. The point is, a mini-me was born. So, we all went to Scotland. Now, when I say we all went to Scotland, I mean my mum, my dad, my little brother, my sister, and her best friend at the time. Because that's what women are like. But yeah, so we all went to Scotland, and we went to a shopping centre in Edinburgh. Now, me, being a very clever 2-year-old, decided to throw a massive tantrum right in the middle of the shopping centre. Because the little dark corner wasn't good enough for me. Neither was the basement actually, but that's not the point. So yeah, I threw a massive tantrum in... Has anyone been to Ilford Shopping Centre?
Yeah.
Right, so you know that big open space there?
Yeah.
Right, now multiply that by 5. It was pretty much Heathrow Airport. Just scaled down a little bit. So this big entrance, and I'm the little kid throwing a little tantrum, well, big tantrum, right in the middle of this place. Now, my parents weren't normal parents, of course. A, they had me, and B, unlike any normal parents, they didn't give me a slap on the arse and the wrist like we used to get. No! They walked off, joined the gathering crowd, and took pictures! They're still in the house. They're up on the walls. They haunt me to this day. But no, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is, security officer came over and went, "Hey, this be your child." This was my dad's response. Yeah, that's my son, yeah. Leave it a few moments longer though, yeah, just let him regret it when he grows up. Thanks, Dad! Thanks for all the psychotherapy I've needed. You're paying for it. I hope. Is he Jim? Oh, okay, fine. Who said that? You? Oh, shit! Now, I know that they say a good comedian should never tell knock-knock jokes. Say it, Jimmy. No! But... Knock-knock. Who's that? Okay. Why did I answer? I don't know. Knock-knock.
Who's that?
Control freak. No, this is probably saying control freak who?
Control freak.
There's always one idiot!
I'm not an idiot.
You are! You said control freak who, and I'm the control freak. I told you to say control freak who. Shut up, Jimmy! No! Yeah, for mental health. So by the age of... no, that's not it. No, Jimmy, no. So by 4 it was time for tea. But by the age of 4, I'd come up with a really bad joke. No, by the age of 4 I'd slept through a police raid on my house. Now, that isn't because my parents are drug lords or anything like that. It's because at the age of 4 I was a drug lord. And a warlord. And a lord. And a God damn it, Lord, why are you on earth? Lord. No. Huh?
You've got time, Lord.
I am time, Lord. 2 hearts, 2 minds. Shut up, Jimmy. No, you shut up, Aaron. The reason on my house is because earlier that evening, my parents were very clever and decided to not close the door properly. Now, my neighbours, being very concerned and kind neighbours, decided to call the police. Because, you know, if someone may have been burgled, potentially murdered or anything like that, you don't want to go and say to your closest friends. No, you kill the police and wait half an hour. But there is one thing that I can thank the police for, and that's this. If it weren't for them, I may have had another younger sibling. Let's not get into the details, but everyone was still awake, except me. So yeah, this is the bit where I'm going to start shaving, because by the age of 16, fuck me, this is scary.
Cool. Turn the mic on.
Please don't laugh if I kill myself. I know you all celebrate when I die, but...
Hurry up.
Wow, this is a good vibration. Alright, let's do the first part. And the second cut. Fuck you, Arsenal. By the age of 16, me and some friends started doing this show. Well, I say this show in particular, it was set shows, and this is the third in the line of them. Ooh, razors, they're funny. No, I don't snip my wrists. Or maybe I do, shut up, Jim. But yeah, by the age of... Wow, this is really hard to talk and shave. Do any of you women have... I mean, men have problems with it. Of course women don't talk with their legs. So yeah, by the... Oh, it's mostly gone. Is it mostly gone? It's got a mirror. No one. But yeah, by the age of 16 we started the show, and I just want to... Fucking hell. I just want to thank everyone that's been involved over the last 3... Fucking hell, hair. Who knew this was so hairy? Yeah, by the age of 16 we started doing these shows. How many times am I going to say that? Fucking hell, times. 18 times on 80, what can I say? But yeah, by the age of 16 we started doing these shows, and I can only... Fuck me, I'm a werewolf. I can only thank these guys just a lot for just being there over the last 3 years, and I'm sweating cold. Not as in people that make shoes. What was I saying? Words. Jack, what was I saying? That hurt.
We can't help you, you're right.
No, it's fine.
You said you're shaving balls. Yeah.
The vibrations are really good. You know, I'll tell you what, David Cameron could ban porn, but he wouldn't ban this. Is that all off, or have I forgot the tash? Oh, okay.
It looks like you got Brazilian there.
His name's Gerald. Fuck it, I'll do the rest after. That's too distracting. This looks so wrong. It's so naked, isn't it? Who cares? Oh, hairy cake. When I told the guys it was going to be a special surprise, they thought it was going to be jizz. I told them I don't do cream on my cakes. Right, I can finish the set now. Oh, that feels good. No, it doesn't. Why did I do this? Yeah. So by the age of 16 we started this, and thank you to everyone who's been involved in it. They've been wonderful, and I really can't talk. Which I bet you're happy about. You came in here for a joke, you're still waiting. Your openness is over, it's only halfway. No, seriously though, you've all been an amazing audience. They've been amazing people, I love you to bits, and thank you for everyone who's tortured themselves year after year to come and do this. But yeah, so 18 in 2 days, and I can only say this, seriously, thank you. But anyone who came to the show this morning, you may have noticed that I was late. That's because I was at the doctor's, asked me how my bowel movement was. And like this, I said, thank you, good night.